In the days long ago, when the Israelites wandered through deserts holding on to the promises of God, they came face to face with a city that seemed impossible to conquer, Jericho. Its walls towered over them, strong and impenetrable. It looked like a fortress that whispered, "You can't come in." But God had already declared, "I have given you this city." And when God speaks, even walls start to tremble. Joshua, their leader, didn't draw up battle plans. He didn't gather ladders or catapults. Instead, he listened to God's instruction: march around the city, once each day for 6 days in silence. No shouting, no war cries, just the sound of footsteps and the low hum of trumpets carried by priests. It wasn't the sound of war, it was the sound of obedience. For 6 days they walked in faith, not by sight. Then came the seventh day. This time they circled the city not once but 7 times. And on the final lap, Joshua gave the command, "Shout, for the Lord has given you the city." And in one mighty roar, voices lifted, hearts united, faith ignited, the people shouted. And the walls that once stood tall and proud came crashing down, not by force, not by weapons, but by sound, by faith, by the power of voices aligned with the promise of God. You see, those walls didn't fall because of human strength. They fell because God responds to the sound of faith. Because when his people speak in unity, in obedience, and in belief, walls break, chains fall, the impossible becomes possible. So I ask you, what walls are standing in your life today? Fear, doubt, insecurity, pain? What obstacle looms so large that it dares you to believe it can't be moved? Remember Jericho. Remember the power of your voice, not in your own strength, but in the authority given to you by God. Speak life. Speak truth. Declare his promises, because there is power in your voice when it's filled with faith. So go ahead, shout, and watch the walls fall.